Welcome to Marriage Monday with Jeremiah and Savannah Jennings. The Jennings own Growing Green Landscapes and are very happily married. In this podcast, Jeremiah and Savannah discuss the wins, losses, good times, bad times, and everything in between pertaining to owning a business while maintaining a healthy marriage along the way. We hope you enjoy the show.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in to us today here on the Growing Green Podcast. This is your host, Jeremiah Jennings. And I'm joined with my beautiful co-host, Savannah, here along for another Marriage Monday episode. How are you?
I'm good.
Excited to be here?
Always.
Always. Well, we got to go out the same way we came in 3 years ago.
I don't remember that.
I don't know. What do you think our intro was? We should go back and find that clip. And
We should have.
I may try to do that. Depends on how much editing I want to put into this thing. But the first Marriage Monday episode happened when? 2022?
I don't know. How long do you think it would take me to find it?
It was 2022, right?
Yeah.
Because it was the spring of... it was the spring of when Jack was born. So, would have been spring of 2022. Man, what a journey it's been, too. Like,
what a journey.
We're both going to search for it and see if we can find it.
Yep. Okay, hold on.
I'm already back there.
I'm already in episode 8. Episode 5.
Ooh, episode 8.
Marriage Monday. Marriage Monday preview was 6/06/2022. Should I play that? Or did you do this?
4/27/2022, marriage and business risk discussion. Savannah joins in to discuss our life when it comes to marriage and the risk involved.
Oh, that's funny. Why did you put my Instagram on here? That's so funny.
I don't know. Let's see. We did an interview with Megan and Joey, so that would have been May. Let's see. Let's just see what we have here. I doubt we have...
I don't think that was
Yeah,
marriage,
I don't think this was
though.
Marriage Monday. Because I'm pretty sure Marriage Monday started... Like, we put that in with the intro and everything.
Yeah, I already told you. There's Marriage Monday
episode
preview.
6. Wait, where's that at? Episode
June
4.
6th.
June 6th. Here we
Our
go.
first one was June 13th. The importance of teamwork.
11 minutes.
Wow.
Let's see if we can pipe this up here. Oh, yeah, here we go. Hold on.
Jeremiah and Savannah Jennings. The Jennings own Growing Green
Yeah, so
Landscapes
we're throwing it back
and
here.
are very happily married.
What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to another episode today here on the Growing Green Podcast.
It's so slow.
This is your host, Jeremiah
I'm telling
Jennings,
you, I talk so
and
slow.
welcome into the Marriage Monday show today. This is a new
It's
series
so
that we're going to be starting with me and
polished.
my wife, Savannah, and she's going to be the new co-host for this Growing Green Podcast.
This is so
Marriage
funny.
Monday new series
We have
coming out. And what is Marriage Monday? So we kind of went through this last week on what Marriage Monday is. And it's something that we wanted to do to
Are you
kinda
even-
help
am
the
I even
people
in
out
this?
there
Yeah.
in the green industry, but also
Are you
just
sure?
all business owners,
Oh, maybe
all
not.
entrepreneurs who are taking on the journey of
Skip in a little
owning a
bit.
business and being married at the same time. And there's a lot of stress that goes along with that. So many trials and struggles.
Oh, that's
along the way,
hilarious.
and
No.
so many hard times that will fall upon you. So many good
Yeah,
times that go along with it.
Something I did have the echo. It said that didn't have we can record because we didn't have the right setup or something. Man, that's wild.
The first one I was in was the 20th. June 20th, 2022.
Well,
What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to another episode today here on the...
Starting out with a bang.
You didn't give me any warning.
Oh, this is what it's like recording a podcast with you.
What do you mean?
Oh, my goodness. Let's try this again.
I was probably...
What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to the Growing Green Podcast today. All right, you have to get serious.
First of all, turn this down. It's so
Okay,
loud.
I don't know why I can't keep a straight face. Actually,
Welcome into
Was
the
this
Marriage
intentional?
Monday show. This is your host, Jeremiah Jennings, along
Oh
with
my
co-host
gosh.
Nal. If you're listening to this, you've probably clicked off. You have any second embarrassing. Anyway, moving on. I wanted to go back real time there and listen to it.
That was embarrassing.
2022, man. We talked like this speed right here.
Yeah.
And it was so like, here we go, guys. Welcome. Like, I don't
Here
even
we
know.
go, guys. What are you doing?
It was just so polished. You can tell we're not polished people anymore. We've gone
No.
downhill since then. We had great intentions.
Yeah, it's okay.
So we are wrapping this thing up.
I
Wrapping
don't know
this
why
thing up
you're being so drama about
because
it.
this is an end of an era. This is end of
I know, but you're making it sound
like you have to think. Well,
we're
there's
going
even better
away.
news. Yeah, we're gonna get to that in a minute. But like
I'm not
we
here
did this-
for this like clickbait action. This
It's not
we're
clickbait.
going away. It's the end.
it's the end of an
not.
era. It is.
Everybody settle down.
It's the end
Nobody
of an
needs
era.
to get their panties in a wad.
You realize we've done this since before Jack was born. Like
Yes,
that is a
I'm
big
fully
milestone.
Aware.
It's a big milestone.
I know. Massive.
So, what are we doing? Where are we
We've
going?
talked to ourselves on through microphones for almost 4 years now.
Yeah. It has
Woohoo.
sparked some crazy conversations between us too, by the way.
Yes, I know.
That's been pretty interesting.
Yeah. My friend today was like, this is so off topic. But she was just like asking, like, what do y'all do for fun? Like, what do you and your husband do, like hobbies or anything? And I was like, well, we just put on headsets and talk. So
I'm just trying to
no,
think about that
he's
answer.
laughing because it's real.
Yeah, that literally is. That's what we do.
Here's our hobby.
We were talking like I told Savannah she needs to try to take up chess with me. We should learn to play
Okay.
chess together. And she said
He's literally only doing that to get a reaction. out of
verbatim.
me.
What did you say?
I said, I'll never play.
She said if learning to play chess and playing chess was the one thing, it was the breakthrough you needed to let us be rich and have the like everything we ever
Rich
wanted in
and
life.
smart,
Yeah,
yeah.
rich and smart.
We would never be rich and smart because I'm never playing chess.
And why would you never be skinny?
Because I'm not giving up ketchup,
Or what?
ranch, or Texas
Or
Roadhouse
bread.
rolls. Like he starts going down this rabbit hole list. Because I've always said that, like, you know, if giving up my sauces is the one thing that's gonna, like, you know, be the breakthrough. Because, you know, I don't know what everybody else sees on their social media, but it's like, your sauces have so many calories. I'm like,
They
well,
do have a lot of
Screw
calories.
that. If ketchup is the one thing that's holding me back, then it's just going to hold me back forever. Like, I'll
It's your
just,
crux. It's your kryptonite.
whatever. Like, I'm not eating bone dry food. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just not doing it. People that don't use condiments freak me out because, like, what do you mean?
That's
you
a
just
scary
like
word there. Better.
condiments?
Yeah, just pronounce it right.
Sauces? Okay. I mean, whatever. Like, what are you doing? Like, do you hate
Enunciate.
yourself? Because you clearly just like chewing on plain, dry food.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me like this?
Nothing. I'm agreeing. Yeah, like I like my Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yeah.
I have contained it. I have really restricted myself.
I will say I'm not like a connoisseur. I literally like two.
Yeah, I was going to say you are. Yeah, I would consider myself a sauce connoisseur. I try new sauces.
Yeah, but
More
you
along
only,
the more in the barbecue family though. Like,
yeah,
that's kind of
you'll
where
do like somewhere it's like special sauce. You'll
Yeah.
like try it. Usually don't really go for it though.
Not always.
Mm-mm.
Not always. I don't like real zesty usually. And some sort of barbecue is kind
Yeah,
of
I don't like anything other than ketchup or ranch.
buffalo, which
Yeah, I
is
do like
weird. I don't know
buffalo.
why you like buffalo's gross.
No, you mix it with ranch.
No, buffalo is absolutely repulsive.
I do like honey garlic.
Oh, so now you're at 4. You went from 2 to 4 real quick. I
Well,
only like ketchup.
Okay, no. I'll be so for real with you though. The ketchup and
Be so
ranch
real.
things are like I will use those for dip, but like
Mhm.
honey barbecue or not honey garlic, honey barbecue and buffalo are not dipping sauces to me.
Yeah, you put stuff in
You
buffalo.
toss things in that, you know.
Yeah, tossing in buffaloes.
Oh, it's so good. Anyways,
Anyways, I don't know how we got on that, but yeah. So we are going away from Marriage Monday. That is a time in life that has been very, very fun, very eye opening. We've had a lot of good conversations, tough conversations. You know, we kind of talked about this last week, so I won't harp on it too long. But we are excited that we are going to announce a new show. We're going to branch off and do a new show, and we're going to explain a little bit today, and we'll do episode 1 next week of kind of what it looks like, where we're going, you know, hop right in. So we will need your guys' help. We're going to need your help sharing the show. We're going to need your help going and following the show because it's new. It's its own thing, right? It's brand new. So we've been under the Growing Green podcast family for 4 or 5 years now.
How long have we been doing the show?
5 years, yeah.
We've not been doing Marriage Monday for 5 years.
Marriage Monday's been 4 years, but the
Yeah.
Growing Green podcast has been 5 years. So we've been under there the entire time, and that's time to make our own name there.
To branch out, make
branch
a
out,
name
so.
for ourselves.
That's right. You know us.
Yep.
So do you want to share the news?
No.
Do you want me to share the news?
I think you need to.
I think you should. I want you to be able to have this.
I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be as
It's not going to be groundbreaking. It's not life-changing.
crazy as you want it to be. If I say it,
It's not life-changing. It's just another thing. Do you think they have a should we try like a drum roll? Does you
no,
think that would work?
no. You're making this so drama. Oh, I'm
Do
cringing.
you like that?
I'm crawling under the couch right now.
Anyway, we are going to name our show Cultivated. Ta-da. And you're probably like, what is that? What does that mean? What does that sound like? We've actually spent a lot of time having conversations about this. And
Yes.
it took us a long time to land, too, by the way.
Right, because Jeremiah's, quite frankly, the pickiest person you've ever met.
I've
in
been
your entire
I've been
existence.
extremely picky.
Just saying.
Extremely picky. We've gone through hundreds of options, talked through a lot of different scenarios, and just tried to really review. And I think we've shared kind of our vision for this for the next couple years. I have a vision long term that I really can't even share yet, but. Where we're at now is, I think this encompasses us. This encompasses us very well, and it's going to show. I want to know, I want to explain it to you really quickly. We won't stay here all day or all night or whenever it is you're listening, but I want to give you a little bit of why and what this means. When we come on here and we talk about marriage, right? We talk about faith. We talk about the life we're building, which is what we do here. It's what we're trying to do. At least. Nothing about it. There's been zero portion that's been fast, right? It's taken us a long time to have some of these conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's been perfect by any stretch. But I'll tell you one thing it has been along the way is it's been intentional. And having the intentional conversation along the way has been something that has been very good. It hasn't always been patient. We have not always been patient with each other. But we attempt to, right? A lot of the times. And so it's been shaped over time. Like our relationship has been shaped by the things that we've learned to do day in and day out, and that comes from conversations we've had over the last 4 years here, in our own life off air, the things we're actually running into, and that practice of everyday actions and thoughts and processes, that's what the cultivation means to me and to us. This word, the name, whatever you want to call it, it's nothing more than this is an example. This is a symbol that we're going to look to say, how are we becoming more intentional? How are we being more focused on the growth that we're working for? And it's doing the things that don't necessarily, they're not always shiny, right? Sometimes they're quiet, but it's the consistent stuff. It's the work that you do consistently over time that actually leads to the growth that is healthy growth. And so, do you have any thoughts before I continue rambling
No,
here?
I'm listening.
What do
yeah.
you? I want you to share your thoughts as well on it. You have stuff too.
No, you're encompassing it pretty well.
What it's not going to be, right? So it's not. This is not. You hear cultivating, you're like, oh, that sounds professional. You may think that. You may think it sounds dumb.
What it's not going to be professional.
Yeah. What it's not going to be is that we have a polished marriage, right? Or we have a polished faith. We do not have that. And that's why, you think about cultivation, right? And what is cultivation? If you don't know what cultivation is, it's a dirt term, right? It's literally working the dirt. And a few ways you can look at this as a verb. So as a verb, cultivate is to prepare, to tend, and to care for something so it can grow and thrive over time, to invest consistent, intentional effort into development rather than forcing results, and to improve or strengthen something through patience, attention, and practice. And I think those three phrases hit the nail on the head of what we're trying to do in our marriage, in our faith, and in our children.
Yeah.
And those, again, it helps us build the family union that we're looking for. And so in that, right, it's about the roots, and we are like setting the roots of our life right now. The way that we parent our kids at a young age, the way that we talk to each other at this stage in life, the way that we spend time together, right? If we don't spend the time together and we don't grow the relationship, we fall into roommate phase. And kids go off to college, and we look at each other and say, who are you, right? You grow apart over those years. And so we're laying that foundation. We're planting those roots. We're turning that soil now so they have a good base to grow in. And so I want to make sure that we keep choosing each other first, right? And I think that, in this way that we're going to continue looking life and share with you guys is like, you have God at the top, and you have your spouse in the middle, and you got your kids at the bottom, right? Like if you're going through 1, 2, 3, it is your relationship with Christ, your relationship with your spouse, relationship with your kids. And a lot of people get it backwards. And so, again, these are things that we're working through, right? Like we don't have it figured out by any stretch. But I think that what you do work on, right, that's what's going to show up every day. And the thing that you don't work on, there will be no positive fruit that comes from it. Because the things that happen, like nothing good comes from like easy stuff. Everything good comes from something hard. You went through something hard. Nothing worth keeping. You go be a professional athlete, right? It was hard training. It was hard diet regimen. It was hard schedules. Like that's just part. You grow a business, right? Hard schedules, hard late nights, time away from family. The stress that you bear. Those things are tough. And it doesn't just happen overnight, but you worked really hard on those things. And so why are we not focusing on working hard on arguably the 3 most important things that you have, which are, time for you to take it from here.
No, I'm listening.
Which are
Your relationship with God, your relationship with your spouse, and your relationship with your kids.
Yes, there you go. So, what are your thoughts? I mean, how do you think that we continue to grow from this? Where do you think we go from here?
I mean, I think it's kind of along the lines of what we've been doing. I don't think that a ton is going to change from the podcast itself.
Yeah,
yeah.
Just like what the next little bit looks like.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be more of the same. I feel like we had kind of just come to this place and realizing that where we felt like we were going and what we'd been sharing wasn't super. It had just kind of evolved from where we started as far as like marriage and business, which is still a huge part of it. But I think kind of branching out a little bit gives us the space and the freedom to kind of elaborate more on other areas of our life. And that's kind
of, it allows you to come along if you want to, right? And if you don't want, well, you're never forced to press play, but if you don't want to, but you want to listen to some business and entrepreneurship and leadership.
Well, I mean, that'll still be sprinkled in there for sure.
But you don't have to see that on that podcast any longer. So my passion is that I grow my personal walk, that you grow your personal walk, that is with Christ. We grow together. In turn, our marriage grows, our kids grow, others around us grow, right? And that is the why behind it all. And you can say, why do you build a business? Why do you do this? Why do you do that? Whatever. It's so that more people hear the gospel. It's so that we can give more. It's so that we can go more places and do more things to make an impact. Mm-hmm. And I know there are many, many, many conversations that I love having, by the way. Like, hard conversations, one thing that don't bother me, right? Like, that is one topic, like, that just doesn't bother me. The Lord has literally blessed me with that. Like, 100%, I count that as a blessing that, like, I will sit here and have the hard conversation with you, whatever that is, whether it's something that you do or don't want to talk about, whether it's something that scares you, something that you think is like taboo and you don't want to talk about it, whatever that is, like, it doesn't really bother me. And quite frankly, that I want this to be a space where that kind of becomes more of a thing over the next over the next couple of years, is that we can have those tough conversations, and we can interview people that have degrees and, really specialize in some of these things, that they're issues that tear marriages apart and tear just like humans apart, right? With the tech that's coming with AI in the next 5 years, really, not 10 years, 5 years, what that's going to look like to like a human space, a human world that we live in now, connection, what that looks like I don't want to get away from that. And I think that comes, again, it starts with your relationship with your spouse. And so that's where we're going to go. We're going to share our family growth. We have 2 young kids, right? I want to share that with the world. I want to share our journey with the world, because we're figuring it out. And, there's a lot of people out there that doing the same boat we're in, and they don't have somebody giving them positive feedback and positive energy of like, hey, you're actually doing it. Like, you're doing good. Or guess what? You're not the only one going through that. You're not the only one that was up 7 times a night last night and feel like you're going to fall over today because you've been sleep deprived because you have a newborn, right? Like, those are the things. You said something at 2 a.m. that you didn't actually mean to your spouse, but it was 2 a.m. and you're sleep deprived and you have a screaming baby. Like, those are the things that, again, they're real life, but you don't hear them talked about mainstream. And it's like, okay, where can we create a space to do that? That's where I want this to be. That's what I want us to go in the next couple of years. And I want you to come along with us. So next week, what will that date be? It will be January the 26th. We will launch our very first episode of the Cultivated podcast. But I should probably say it right. Cultivated podcast. And so that will be live next week. I will post links to that in our Growing Room podcast show notes for our other shows throughout the week. We'll post social media pages about it. We'll give you links to go follow as well. This will transition into video format as well. It's not going to come right off the gate. We still have some work to do on that front, but it will turn into video format here pretty quickly. And so I'm excited for that as well, just to be able to maybe do some live streams with you guys, maybe have some Q&A sessions, just, again, talk through, like, the real-life things that we all go through. And I know that some of you guys listening may be different stages of life and be further along. Share this with somebody that you know that's in that maybe you're like, that doesn't really apply to me now. If you think that, cool. I would dare say we will talk about things that will apply to you pretty quickly. But if you think that it doesn't really apply to me, share it with somebody that you think does, and let them come in. Give them ears to come here and give them the opportunity, because again, they don't know what's killing them a lot of the times. And that's what I try to tell people over and over and over again, is like, you don't know what's killing you. You do not know what's holding you back. And if you can figure those things out through community, through having a place to come and talk and listen, like, that's how you learn. And I'm just like, if you can't tell, I'm pretty passionate about it. You probably tell the last couple episodes as we've led up to this, was not an easy decision on a name. I hope you like it. If you hate it, it's okay. You can hate it. It can't make everybody happy. But I'm really passionate about it, actually, the more I think about it. And just think about the future that it has here. I'm excited. So you have any final thoughts here before we wrap up? I don't want to keep people long today, but I want you to truly see, like, we are bought into you. We're bought into helping you grow, and we're bought into helping each other grow too. Like, we're each other's number one.
Yeah. Well, number 2.
Correct. That was a test. You passed.
Thank you.
So, you excited?
I am.
How are we going to do our intros now?
I don't know. Maybe it's time to switch it up.
I know. We got to rechange it. That's on you. I'm tasking you with that. I'm gonna tap you on the head with the baton and say, go.
Okay. Well, I don't know how that'll happen, but might be the same then.
All right, guys. Y'all have a great week out there. I'm headed to Scottsdale, Arizona for the Landscaper Intensive today. Or not today. If you're listening real time, I am on the plane today. If you're throughout the week, we're out here Tuesday, Wednesday for the Revenue Intensive. They do 4 of those things a year. You can still go to Scottsdale for free. You can still register if you're listening before Tuesday. If you're in the area, drive down, whatever, hang out. But They have more. They have people. They have finance. They have operations. Those are all three going to happen this year, and it will be very, very good. You don't want to miss it. One's in Cape Coral, which I think you're planning on coming to, right?
Oh.
Roughly?
Maybe.
We'll see.
I don't know.
Schedule
We kind of
allows.
joked about that. Yeah.
But that's in March, so
Yeah.
maybe plan to come see us down
I
there.
don't remember when in March.
I think it's the first week, March 8th.
Okay.
Or I think the conference is the 9th and the 10th.
Okay.
But anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. Come check us out next week on the Cultivated podcast. Again, there will not be a Marriage Monday here next week. This is the final one. What was the Friends sign off? What was their final show? Was it
when
just
they
like,
left the apartment?
yeah, but what was the name of it? Was it the last one or something
I
like that?
don't know. The one, I don't know.
The one where they ended, the one where they laughed. Look that up real quick. I want to find that. I want to know how they ended the greatest TV show of all time. I want to know how they went out. So that the greatest.
The last one.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I was right. So that's going to be the title of this one. The last one. The greatest marriage show in the history of the planet. To go out. And start something new. So I'm excited. Really, we do need ratings and reviews, guys. Come hang out with us, please. We really do need that to share. Because, again, when people start looking at things like, what is this thing? And they see 2 reviews on there. I'm not spending time on that. But I'm excited. It's going to be great. Coming out. It's not live yet. It'll probably be live. I would say safe to bet be live next Monday. That's what we need to shoot for. If we get it live before then on the platform, then just like our page, our show page, then we may throw a trailer or something up there before for you to go like and follow and things and get the notifications. But Monday will be when that first episode comes out and everything will be up and running. So very, very excited. Could not do without you guys. That wraps this one up for the final episode of the Marriage Monday, guys.
Won't
Marriage
catch
Monday
you here
series.
On the next one.
We will not catch you here on the next one. We'll see you next week on the brand new Cultivated. See you guys.